What's breaking, trending, and totally unmissable in the digital universe? Welcome back to Google Trends Hub, where we cut through the noise to bring you the stories that are defining culture, entertainment, and beyond. The internet never sleeps, and neither do we, constantly scanning the horizon for the next big wave. Get ready, because the updates are coming in hot and fast, and you absolutely do not want to miss a single second of what's happening right now. We've got a packed show with some massive developments that are already shaking things up. From groundbreaking content deals to historic digital milestones, buckle up. This is your essential download of what's dominating the conversation. Let's dive in. First up, a beloved institution is expanding its digital footprint in a monumental way, promising a treasure trove of content for families everywhere. This move is set to redefine how a generation connects with classic entertainment. Get ready for a deep dive into how decades of educational fun are about to get a massive digital upgrade. Then, we're heading into the electrifying world of music and viral sensations, where a global superstar has just shattered another YouTube record. We're talking billions of views and a legacy cemented in the digital age. This is a story of enduring popularity and the power of a single viral moment. But that's not all. We're also unpacking a fascinating study revealing a new content revolution driven by Gen Z discover the unique characteristics of this emerging digital landscape and how it's fundamentally changing what we watch and how creators are making their mark. It's a glimpse into the future of online entertainment. And finally, we're circling back to that massive content expansion we teased, bringing you all the details on how a cherished children's program is making its biggest digital leap yet, solidifying its place as a cornerstone of family viewing on the world's largest video platform. You won't want to miss this. Stick around because you're watching Google Trends Hub, your ultimate source for what's next. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more essential updates, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a moment. A beloved institution goes digital. Get ready for a monumental shift in children's entertainment as YouTube announces an expanded partnership with Sesame Street, set to launch the largest digital library of its celebrated content starting January 2026. This isn't just an update, it's a digital renaissance for a show that has shaped childhoods for over 5 decades. In the past year alone, Sesame Street's YouTube channels have exploded, garnering over 5 billion views. That's a staggering 130% increase year on year. What's even more telling is that more than half of the watch time on their official channels is already happening on connected TV screens, signaling a clear demand for seamless, accessible family viewing. This expanded partnership means that by January 2026, YouTube will become the ultimate digital destination for Sesame Street fans. Hundreds of full, classic episodes are slated to arrive on the platform, offering a deep dive into the show's rich history. But it doesn't stop at the archives. Sesame Street will continue its commitment to the digital space by producing content specifically tailored for YouTube audiences, ensuring a fresh and engaging experience for new generations. This strategic move recognizes YouTube's unparalleled reach and its ability to connect with families worldwide. Beyond simply hosting content, this collaboration is deeply rooted in education and creator development. Katie Kurtz, MD of Youth and Learning Partnerships at YouTube, highlighted in a blog post that Sesame Workshop, the nonprofit behind the beloved show, will leverage its extensive experience in creating research-driven, curriculum-backed children's media. They will lead a series of workshops designed to equip YouTube creators with best practices for producing content that is not only entertaining, but also educational. This initiative aims to foster a new wave of learning-focused digital content, benefiting creators and young viewers alike. Kurtz emphasized the platform's vision. This partnership is another example of how we're bringing everything families want to watch together in one place. On YouTube and YouTube Kids, fan favorites like Sesame Street live right alongside MS Rachel, Doggerland, and Gabby's Dollhouse, giving families a single destination for all the content they love. This consolidation of quality children's programming on YouTube underscores the platform's commitment to being a comprehensive resource for families seeking both entertainment and educational value. It's about creating a cohesive ecosystem where beloved characters and trusted educational content coexist with new digital stars, all accessible with ease. The implications of this partnership are vast, touching on content accessibility, educational outreach, and the future of digital media for children. It signifies a major win for families seeking high-quality, engaging content and a strategic expansion for both YouTube and Sesame Workshop, solidifying their roles as leaders in the digital family entertainment landscape. Don't go anywhere, because the digital world just keeps spinning, and we've got even more incredible stories coming your way. Next, we're diving into the music charts, where a global icon has just hit a monumental milestone on YouTube. Bieber breaks billion barrier again. Justin Bieber continues to etch his name in the annals of YouTube history, now achieving a monumental career milestone. His music video for Sorry has officially surpassed an astounding 4 billion views. This achievement marks the first time one of Bieber's music videos has reached this colossal number, cementing his status as a digital powerhouse. Announced on Thursday, September 4th, this feat is particularly noteworthy given that Bieber himself doesn't appear in the 2015 clip. Instead, the video showcases the vibrant choreography of dance star Paris Goebel and her crew, dressed in vividly colored attire, proving that compelling visual performance can resonate just as powerfully as the artist's direct presence. Sorry now joins an elite club of only 15 music videos worldwide to have crossed the 4 billion view threshold. Leading this exclusive group is Luis Fonsi's Despacito, featuring Daddy Yankee, which boasts an incredible 8.8 billion views. While Bieber previously topped the Google Trends Hub Hot 100 with the remix of Despacito, his own Sorry video stands independently as a testament to his enduring global appeal. Released as part of Bieber's 2015 album Purpose *, Sorry was a significant track in his career, following closely behind his first #1 hit on the Hot 100, What Do You Mean? The song itself was a collaborative effort, co-written by Bieber alongside Justin Tranter and Julia Michaels, and produced by the acclaimed duo Skrillex and Blood Pop. Bieber's YouTube journey is a storied one. Back in 2010, his video for Baby shattered records, becoming the most-watched YouTube video ever at the time, surpassing Lady Gaga's Bad Romance. He held this title until November 2012, when Psy's groundbreaking Gangnam Style took the crown, famously becoming the first video to surpass 1 billion views. The Sorry video's success is further amplified by Bieber's extensive collection within the Billion Views Club. In addition to Sorry, he boasts 5 other videos with over 1 billion views. Baby, 3.4 billion views? What do you mean? 2.2 billion views? Love Yourself. 1.7 billion views. Never Say Never featuring Jaden Smith, 1.2 billion views, and Beauty and a Beat featuring Nicki Minaj, 1.1 billion views. This impressive roster underscores his consistent ability to produce viral hits over more than a decade. Adding to the excitement, Bieber also surprise announced the release of his second 2025 album, *Swag II, which dropped at midnight following the earlier July 11 release of *Swag*. This news, coupled with the Sorry video's record-breaking performance, highlights a significant moment for the artist, reaffirming his dominance in the music industry and his unparalleled connection with his massive online fanbase. The Sorry video, with its infectious beat and captivating choreography, continues to be a global phenomenon, proving that iconic music videos can achieve legendary status in the digital age. And the digital landscape continues to evolve at lightning speed, with new trends and audience behaviors shaping the future of content. Up next, we're diving deep into a fascinating study that reveals how Gen Z is completely reshaping online entertainment with a revolutionary new content format. Gen Z's creative maximalism takes over. Prepare for a seismic shift in digital content as YouTube's Culture and Trends team unveils a groundbreaking study identifying creative maximalism as the dominant force shaping how Generation Z consumes and creates online entertainment. Announced on September 4, 2025, this research dives deep into the characteristics of this new content format, which stands in stark contrast to traditional media consumption. The study, which analyzed hundreds of trending videos globally and surveyed thousands of users aged 14–49, reveals that Gen Z is not just watching content differently. They are fundamentally redefining it. Creative maximalism is defined by 4 key pillars: densely layered audio and visual information delivered through accelerated editing, narrative properties driven by the audience with extensive character development, humor built on intricate layers of internet references that reward deep community knowledge, and the seamless integration of global cultural elements. This represents a departure from the more linear and straightforward content structures of the past. The implications are profound, especially when viewed alongside data from Deloitte's 2025 Digital Media Trends study. This report indicates that Generation Z dedicates 54% more time to social platforms and user-generated content compared to average users, an increase of about 50 minutes daily. Conversely, their engagement with traditional television and film has plummeted by 26%, equating to 44 fewer minutes per day. This shift is further contextualized by NRG's Growing Pains study, which found that less than a third of young people feel traditional media adequately represents their interests or worldview. This disconnect fuels their migration towards content created by peers, marking a generational pivot towards youth-produced entertainment over professionally crafted television and film. The technical hallmarks of creative maximalism are striking: rapid-fire editing, multiple simultaneous information streams, and decentralized narrative properties where communities collaboratively build characters and storylines across various creator channels. The humor often relies on successive layers of platform-specific jokes, making it an insider's game that fosters strong community bonds. Perhaps the most significant aspect is the embrace of global influence. The study points to Gangnam Style as a cultural inflection point, noting that many Gen Z individuals grew up with globalized media. They now expect foreign language content and international cultural references as standard, not niche, entertainment. This global outlook extends to podcast consumption, where YouTube leads as the primary platform for 31% of weekly listeners, surpassing Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Among Gen Z, 84% of monthly podcast listeners engage with video podcasts, highlighting their preference for multi-format experiences. For advertisers and creators, this trend demands a strategic overhaul. Google's shift from video action campaigns to demand gen formats acknowledges the need for visual storytelling across multiple platforms, aligning with Creative Maximalism's multi-platform nature. Traditional advertising frameworks like Google's ABCD model struggle to adapt to the dense, rapid editing environments. YouTube's new tools, such as follow-on views optimization, directly address the platform's recognition of sustained viewing patterns and community engagement over single video metrics. The rise of partnership ads, enabling brands to integrate creator content, further validates the power of authentic, peer-produced narratives. The study concludes that creative maximalism is not a fleeting trend, but a permanent shift, with Gen Z's preferences likely to influence older demographics over time. Brands and creators who fail to adapt risk becoming obsolete. And the world of digital content is constantly surprising us with new developments and partnerships. Finally, we're revisiting a major announcement about a beloved children's program making its biggest digital leap yet, ensuring its legacy for a new generation. Sesame Street's digital home grows bigger. Get ready for the largest digital library of Sesame Street content ever assembled, as YouTube announces an expanded partnership with Sesame Workshop, the nonprofit behind the iconic children's show. Beginning in January 2026, hundreds of classic episodes, alongside new content created specifically for the platform, will be available on YouTube, marking a significant expansion for the beloved educational program. This move comes after a year of remarkable growth for Sesame Street on YouTube, with its channels garnering over 5 billion views and experiencing a 130% increase year over year. YouTube also noted that more than half of the watch time for Sesame Street content is already occurring on connected TV screens, indicating a strong preference for family viewing on larger displays. Sesame Workshop expressed enthusiasm for the partnership, stating that the move will help children everywhere grow smarter, stronger, and kinder, one episode at a time. This collaboration goes beyond simply hosting content. It includes a unique educational component. Sesame Workshop will leverage its more than 50 years of experience in developing research-driven children's media to lead seminars for YouTube creators. These workshops will focus on sharing best practices for creating content that is both entertaining and educational, aiming to enhance the quality and impact of children's programming on the platform. This initiative underscores a commitment to fostering learning through engaging digital experiences. The timing of this expanded partnership is notable, following a challenging period for Sesame Street's distribution. The show's output deal with HBO concluded last December, leading to new episodes being acquired by Netflix, while PBS continues to air the program. Netflix also secured rights to approximately 90 hours of Sesame Street episodes for its library. Season 56 is scheduled to debut on both Netflix and PBS in November, highlighting the show's continued presence across multiple platforms. YouTube's announcement positions it as the primary destination for the most extensive collection of Sesame Street episodes. YouTube highlighted the significance of this partnership within its broader strategy for family content. This partnership is another example of how we're bringing everything families want to watch together in one place, a YouTube statement read. The platform emphasized that Sesame Street will now sit alongside other popular children's creators and programming, such as Ms. Rachel, Doggerland, and Gabby's Dollhouse. This curated approach aims to provide families with a single, trusted destination for all their favorite content, simplifying the search for high-quality entertainment and educational programming. The expansion solidifies YouTube's commitment to serving families and children with a diverse and robust library of content. This strategic alliance between Sesame Street and YouTube is poised to significantly impact the landscape of children's digital media. By offering an unparalleled digital library and fostering educational content creation, both entities are reinforcing their commitment to providing valuable resources for young audiences and their families worldwide. The move ensures that Sesame Street's enduring legacy of learning and entertainment will continue to thrive in the digital age, accessible to a new generation of viewers. That's all the breaking news for today, but the digital world never stops evolving. Join us next time for another lightning-fast recap of the trends that matter most, right here on Google Trends Hub. And that's a wrap on today's Google Trends Hub. We saw Sesame Street announce its biggest digital library ever on YouTube, Justin Bieber shatter YouTube records with his Sorry video hitting 4 billion views, Gen Z's Creative Maximalism trend reshaping online content, and Sesame Street making its biggest digital leap yet. Don't miss out on any of these must-know updates. Hit that like button if you found this valuable, subscribe to Google Trends Hub for your daily dose of what's trending, and ring the notification bell so you're always in the loop. Plus, let us know in the comments which story you found most fascinating, and follow us on all our social channels for even more real-time updates.